fancy microphones for the built-in Zoom microphones to try to get a sense of what it's doing in the room. Right now, we're running, I've got a Taco Man bridge pickup, clicky, into the Solstice, into the 1001. My EQ is totally flat. My boost control is at about 9 o'clock, which is where I normally run it to gig. Everything is set up where I normally run it for playing out. Standard rig. That's the F112. Pretty good finger definition.
And the horn is just barely on. The attenuator's just got, I think it's like a 1 or 2.
Right, we plugged in originally, and the high end was so bright that we just yanked that horn way down. So, without touching anything but my mute button. Oh, there's a lock.
Yep.
There's 2 EQ settings on that amp?
Yeah,
there's
two little EQ, there's an EQ switch that changes the mid-range characteristics, yeah.
And that was the position with more mid-range, which to our ear caught more of the finger definition. We'll go back and flip that in a second. So here's the GK Neo 115 without touching a thing. Range mode. I normally use it with the biamp. So much more honky mid-range is the thing I'm noticing.
Yeah. So this is the F112. Now that sounds a lot more like my bass actually sounds. Yeah. Now it's not quite as loud, but it's not really a fair comparison since it's a 12 versus a 15.
Right, yeah. But you can crank that thing up.
Yeah?
Yeah, try it and see.
We can get louder than this?
Oh,
take
we
it?
can get pretty loud. Try it out. So let's see.
Okay, so this is my loud gig volume. Wow. Comparison going back to my Neo, except that I know turning my amp up that loud, I will blow my speaker out. It won't take it. Yeah. Can't be done. And my 115 won't get that loud without farting out.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be gentle on it, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, that's once I got that thing running through 2001 or 1001, I was
Okay, so it's loud, but it's not a nice sound. F112. So, where's that switch?
It's just right in the back.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's the mid-range switch. This is more scooped out.
Yeah.
Now, pretty similar, but a little more definition on the finger.
Yeah.
And it transitions real nice.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
It's all nasally.
Yeah. Really emphasizes a different area.
Yeah.
You could probably deal with that with the EQ.
So how much kickback are we gonna get from Dave?
I don't know.
For selling so many
should,
cabinets.
yeah. Come on, Dave.
Yeah, I'm
It
big.
sounds nice.
I'm sold.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it weighs 33 pounds.
What?
Hold on.
33
That's my
pounds.
pinky.
Uh-huh.
No.
33 pounds.
That's sick.
Yeah. The one thing about that though is that you want to have some good headroom with your amp. That's, you know, the 1001 is a great amp pairing for that.
It sounds killer.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah, that sounded really, really natural.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that kind of result, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a hater or doubter.
No, but you know,
I-
you gotta be simple. You gotta be simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it's nice to hear the difference.
Should we plug a slab into it to hear what it does?
Sure, go
Go
for
for
it.
it. I did. Yeah. You got the K.
Well, you
Well,
got-
I'll pull out the jazz bass because that's a little more
yeah, that's
a little more neutral.
That's as snappy as you get. I'm really enjoying this. It's fun to see the differences.
Yeah, it's
Nice. I've got the sound post pretty much where it's probably going to be when we do this thing, just so you know.
Well, this is exciting too. I want to.
Yeah. Watch. I bet the sound post in the wrong spot. It doesn't make any difference at all.
Well,
that's funny.
There's still a little daylight under these legs, but I'll take care of it later.
yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, this side over here, just up top, but that's it's gonna happen.
All right, so we're gonna do the slab bass with the most neutral of neutral basses, a Fender Jazz.
That's right.
That's what we all agree on.
Everybody knows what that sounds like.
Yes.
We should have the electric bass master play though.
Oh no, that would be you.
Oh, that would be Todd.
That would be Todd.
That would be Todd.
So I am gonna take the presence down, put the boost up, and drop the gain back down a little bit, which is what I normally do on. I don't hear any difference at all.
Not really. No, between the two electrics.
Maybe a little more mid.
But it's very slight.
You have them both on?
He's got he was going between the two different
Oh,
mid-range
yeah.
settings.
In case you missed that over top of me playing through this thing, Bert just asked if I had both cabinets going, because it does seem that loud.
Yeah, dude, it totally does. You could be that mean right now with that guitar. That's just a little bit more.
Yeah, that's just
Now you can hear this cabinet starting to fart out. It doesn't like it. It's loud, it's a 15, but boy, it does not sound smooth.
It doesn't like that. Yeah, the notes.
And you know, I'm not a fan of metal grills. I know you got a metal grill on yours, and I've seen a lot of these, but this GK metal grill rattles. It moves, it rattles, it makes noise, it resonates at some frequency.
I see what you're talking about.
All right. It's like somebody removed the bad EQ and the cheap microphone from the bass. Yeah, now that is as loud as this was. I just had to crank the amp a little bit. And it's got that nice mid-range growl. That sounds like a bass is supposed to sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's killer.
That's scary, huh?
Nice job, Dave.
Let's turn that and hear Todd and I's reaction to that thing.
No, that was a pleasure to hear that. That's really
I was in the room, and that Green Boy hands down beat the snot out of the GK.
Yeah,
Couldn't believe it.
It did.
I was not expecting that result.
I'm very pleased.
Yeah.
Money well spent, huh?
Money well spent.
Oh, wow.
Dave Green and Dave Homer, both really. That's Dave Homer's the guy in Michigan who's building them right now, and he's doing a great job.
Jesus. I can't believe it.
But that design is pretty startling, isn't it?
And it doesn't look like it. I mean, it just does not. You just don't see it.
Yeah,
it's not something you're used
It's
to
just
seeing.
a very small cabinet.
Yeah, it's killer, and the sound quality is just outstanding. So we now have strings on the bass.
Oh, this
Oh.
sucker.
Oh,
Don't